Hello friends, now I am going to explain about the theory of the equations. This is from I am taking from intermediate second year 2A book. It is the fourth chapter. Okay, here I am taking one question. Form the monic polynomial equation of degree 3 whose roots are 2, 3 and 6. Okay, such questions to do, we have to know about what is the first of all polynomial, what is a polynomial and what is a monic polynomial, and what is the degree of 3 polynomial. So what are the roots? We have to know about these points. So to know this, first we have to know about what is the concept of the polynomials, what is the monic polynomial. That concept we have to know first. Okay, shall we go to learn about that? Okay, before that, if you are the first time to watching my video, please subscribe my channel, and if you like this video, share to your friends. Okay, now we are going to explain about the basic concepts of the theory of the equations. Okay, first of all, here key points we are going to learn. Polynomial. What is a polynomial? Polynomial is nothing but if n is a non-negative integer, n is a non-negative integer, and here a0, a1, a2, an all are the coefficients which are real or coefficients. All these are coefficients, and that should be real or coefficients, complex numbers. And a0 is not equals to 0. That means first term of the given polynomial is not equals to 0. First coefficient. Here highest power is what? Here n is the highest power, because when it is a -1, n minus 1, n minus 2, when you compare all the powers, this is the highest term. So that's why this is a polynomial in x of degree n, and this power should be variable power should be, it is a non-negative integer, non-negative integer. That expressions are called polynomial. And which degree? It depends on the highest power. So it is highest power is n, so that nth degree polynomial. See second point, if f of x is a polynomial of degree n greater than 0, that means this degree is always greater than 0. That means the degree should be 1 is a linear polynomial, if 2 is there, that is quadratic, if 3 is a cubic, if 4 is biquadratic, like is there. Then the equation f of x, that means polynomial, a polynomial that equals to 0, that we call polynomial equation. It is actually f of x, it is a polynomial, but when you take f of x equals 0, that become polynomial equation. So which degree polynomial equation? It is nth degree polynomial, because if f of x you are taking as a 0, that's why it is a nth degree polynomial. And here is 0 are roots of the polynomial. If you substitute alpha in the given polynomial, if you substitute alpha in the form of in this f of alpha equals to 0, then we call this is 0 of the polynomial or root of the polynomial. Okay, like we can polynomial equation we call that. And next term, here some relations are there, relation between roots and coefficients, roots and coefficients. Actually the equation is a polynomial equation is x cube plus p1 x square plus p2 x plus p cube. Here p1 is nothing but p1, here they are given p1 is nothing but sum of the roots, sum of the roots, and here p2 is nothing but this p2 is nothing but sum and product of the roots, and p3 is nothing but product of the roots, that we are taking as s1 s2 s3. s1 is nothing but sum of the roots, s1 equals to sum of the roots, s2 equals to sum and product. S3 equals to product of the roots. Product of the roots, like we can take here. So sum of the roots is equals to minus p1. This it is a minus p1, it is a p2, and it is a minus p3. When it is a monic polynomial, the given polynomial equation monic polynomial, we can take it is the sum of the roots. Sum of the roots is nothing but minus p1, sum and product is p2, and product of the roots is minus p3. And if there are 4 roots is given for the polynomial, that x power of 4 p1x cube plus p2x square plus p3x plus p4 equals to 0. Here p1 is nothing but as p1, s1, s2, s3, s4. s1 is nothing but sum of the zeros or sum of the roots, that we can write minus p1, s1 equals to minus p1, s2 equals to p2, s3 equals to minus p3, s4 equals to p4. Because here first 1, 2, 3, 4 there, that's why we can take up to 4. And it is about sum, it is a sum and product only 2, sum and product like alpha beta plus beta gamma, like we can write. And here we can sum and product with 3, sum and product, like here let's see alpha beta, alpha gamma, alpha delta, beta gamma, beta delta, gamma delta, like we can take. And S3 is nothing but 3 3 we can take alpha beta gamma delta, gamma delta alpha, alpha beta delta, like we can take. And S4 equals alpha beta gamma delta, like we can take. And next point is for an equation third degree, when the roots is given, the roots are in the AP, then the first root is a minus d, second root is a plus d, nothing but it is alpha, beta and gamma, a cubic third degree polynomial equation. Its roots are alpha, beta, gamma, that we can take as when they are in the AP, a minus d, a plus d. When that given roots are in GP is not the geometric progression, a by r, a r, these are the roots of the given equation. Next one more, if alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha n are the roots of the f of x equals 0, it is a polynomial equation, its roots are alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha n. Then if x equals to minus alpha n is one of the root, then what is its equation? When minus n to right side, alpha 1 equals to minus x, this minus x we have to write here, this we call negative expression, negative equation of the given f of x. F of x for it is a opposite equation, f of minus x, and this is k into alpha 1, k into alpha 2, k into alpha 3, this is k times roots, k times. If a roots of the polynomial are k times, then what is the resulting polynomial? That like if they are given, this is, let I am taking x equals to k alpha 1, but we need to about what alpha 1, alpha 1 equals to, this k should be sent left side, that between x by k. So that we have taken for the first equation, it transforms to like this, f of x equals 0, it transforms to f of x by k. And similarly alpha 1 minus h. Same, x equals to alpha 1 minus h. Minus h sent to left side, x plus h equals to alpha 1. So alpha 1 we have to write here. Again this transforms to f of x plus h, and this becomes like this, and when square is there, square root, when cube is the cube root. These are the reciprocal actually. 1 by alpha 1, 1 by alpha 1 is there, 1 by x, reciprocal equation, and this is a squares equation, it is a cubes equation, squares equation, reciprocal equation, and k times equation, negative expression equation. Okay, now come to the questions. Okay, actually what is the question here? Form the monic polynomial equation. Monic polynomial equation is nothing but a equation, it's a leading power, its coefficient is a 1, its coefficient equals to 1. For example, x square plus 5x plus 6, its a coefficient, x square coefficient is equals to 1. So such equations are we call monic equations. Monic equations. So monic polynomial equation we need to get, which is a third degree, and its roots are x 2, 3, 6. How to write that? Okay, first root is what here? 2. So that we can write x minus 2. If there minus 2 there, that we can write x plus 2, and plus 3 is there, that's why we can write x minus 3. And next one, x minus 6 equals to 0, because equation is there, that's why we are taking equals to 0. Okay, when you multiply these two expressions, x into x, x square, and this is minus 2 and minus 3, minus 2 minus 3 equals to minus 5x, and when you multiply these two, when you multiply minus 2 into minus 3, that become plus 6. Again what is there, x minus 6 is there here, equals to 0. Next x square we have to multiply with x and 6, so that x cube minus 6x square. Now 5x is multiplied with again all these terms, so that become minus 5x square, and minus of minus, that become plus 5 6 30x, and now 6 is multiplied with again all these terms, plus 6x minus 36 equals to 0. Finally all like terms we have to add here. Which are the like terms here? This is x square term, this is x square term, we can add them, so that become 11x square, and these are the like terms, that comes as a 36x minus 36 equals to 0. This is a required monic equation which is having third degree. Now come to the second question. If minus 1 comma 2 comma alpha are the roots of 2x cube plus x square, 2x cube plus x square minus 7x minus 6 equals to 0, then find alpha. Here 3 zeros are there given, 3 zeros or 3 roots are given, means we have to find which concept we can use. S1, S2, S3. S1 is nothing but sum of the roots, nothing but alpha plus beta plus gamma. Okay, we can apply this concept, that equals what here, minus p1. Minus p1 when you take when it is a monic. So to change this as a monic equation, we have to take x cube coefficient should be 1. So to become here 1, we have to divide that equation with 2. With 2 plus x square by 2 minus 7x by 2 minus 6 by 2 equals 0. When you take all these, if there any cancellation, we have to do cancellation. 2 gets cancelled, that become x cube plus x square 1 by 2 of x square minus 7 by 2 of x minus 3 equals to 0. When you get cancelled, 2 1s are 2 3s are, like we can get cancelled. We are getting this p1. P1 is what here? P1 actually P1 equals to plus 1 by 2. So S1 equals to minus P1. S1 is nothing but sum of the zeros. These are the sum of the zeros, beta, gamma, alpha. When you substitute all these, minus 1 plus 2 plus alpha equals to minus P1. P1 is just now I said 1 by 2. When you subtract this, 2 minus 1 is a 1 plus alpha equals to minus 1 by 2. That equals to alpha equals to minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Finally, minus 1 by 2 minus 1 equals to minus 3 by 2. This is about alpha value. Now come to the third question. If the product of the roots 4x cube plus 16x square minus 9x minus a equals to 0 is 9, find the value. Product of the roots, nothing but it is a cubic polynomial equation, so that we can take product of the roots is nothing but S3, that equals to minus P3. S3 is nothing but what here? Alpha, beta, gamma equals to minus P3. So this formula we are going to apply. So to apply this, we have to take the equation in the monic. So to become as a monic, we have to divide with the equation with the 4, because here 4 we have to change as a 1. So 4x cube by 4 plus 16 by 4x square minus 9 by 4x minus a by 4 equals to 0. Okay, now when you get cancel them, here also 4 times, so it become x cube plus 4x square minus 9 by 4x minus a by 4 equals to 0. Okay, now we have to take S3. Alpha, beta, gamma equals to minus P3. P3 value is what here? Minus a by 4 minus a by 4. And this value is given, product of the roots value is given how much here? 9 is there given. 9 equals to minus of minus plus a by 4. When 4 send left side, that become 36 equals to a. This is about required a value. Next question. If alpha comma beta comma 1 are the roots of x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 6, then find alpha comma beta. Alpha comma beta values we have to find here. Okay, to find, in the previous questions we have only alpha like a or like questions are there, but here we have to find 2, so that we have to take 2 terms here. Okay, S1 equals to, we can take here alpha plus beta plus gamma, that equals to minus P1, and S3 I am taking here alpha into beta into gamma equals to minus P3. These formulas I am using here. Okay, alpha plus beta plus 1 equals to minus P1 minus of, this is about P1. P1 equals to minus 2, that comes alpha plus beta plus 1 equals to plus 2, minus of minus plus 2. When send 2 to the 1 to the right side, alpha plus beta equals to 1. When you send 1 to the right side, that become minus. So 2 minus 1 equals to 1. This is equation number 1 I am taking. And next, the product of the roots I am taking here. Product of the roots, alpha into beta into 1 equals to minus of, And what is the here P3? This is about P3. P3 is about here 6. So alpha into beta equals to minus 6. This is about second equation. From these two equations, I am going to find alpha minus beta. Alpha minus beta whole square equals to alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. This formula I am using here. Alpha minus beta whole square equals to alpha plus beta value just now we got here 1. So 1 square minus 4 into alpha beta value is a minus 6. Minus 6 alpha minus beta whole square equals to 1 plus 24 because 4 6 is 24. Finally, alpha minus beta whole square equals to 25. Alpha minus beta equals to plus or minus 5. Okay, let I am taking here plus 5 as a alpha minus beta. Let I am taking this is third equation. When you solve the two equations, first and third equations, alpha plus beta equals to 1 first equation, alpha minus beta equals to plus 5. Okay, when you get cancel, 2 alpha equals to 6. Alpha equals to 3 when you get cancelled. When alpha substitute in the given equation, that is 3 here, and when you 3 send to the right side, that become minus 2. So beta equals to minus 2 we can get. And when you substitute alpha minus beta equals to minus 5, that time you can get another values. Okay, this is about fourth question. And next question, find the polynomial equation whose roots are the negative of the roots of the x power of 4 plus 5x cube plus 11x plus 3. For this one we have to write a negative roots. So here given polynomial is f of x equals to x power of 4 plus 5x cube plus 11x plus 3 equals to 0. For this negative roots of the equation we have to write. Negative means f of minus x power of 4 plus 5 minus x cube plus 11 of minus x plus 3 equals to 0. Okay, here even power is this, so that it becomes plus 4, and here odd power is this, that's why it become minus 5x cube and plus into minus 3 equals to 0. This is about negative roots of the given equation. For this one it is a negative equation. And next we have to write 3 times we have to take the given polynomial polynomial equation f of x equals to x cube plus 2x square minus 4x plus 1 equals 0. F of x equals 0 for 3 times roots. Roots equation is f of x by 3 equals 0 3 times. Okay, x by 3 whole cube plus, in place of x we have to write x by 3, that's it. X by 3 whole square minus 4 of x by 3 plus 1 equals to 0. It becomes x cube plus 21, 3 cube is 27 plus 2 into x square by 3 square is a 9 minus 4 by 3 of x plus 1 equals 0. 1 equals to 0. When you take LCM for all these denominators, we can get 27 as a denominator. Now it become x cube. In 9 table it comes 3 times, 3 2s 6x square. In 3 table it comes 9 times, 9 4 36 plus in 1 table it comes 27 times, so 27 equals 0. Finally x cube plus 6x square minus 36x plus 27 equals 0. This is a 3 times root of the equation for the given equation. And next question, find the polynomial equation whose roots are reciprocals is there given. Reciprocal is nothing but 1 by x we have to take. So it is a given polynomial equation. We have to write a reciprocal equation. Reciprocal equation is nothing but in place of x we have to write 1 by x cube 6 of 1 by x whole square plus 2 of 1 by x minus 4 equals 0. Just it is a reciprocal. We are taking 1 power of 4 is a 1 only, and x power of 4 plus 3 by x cube minus 6 by x square plus 2 by x minus 4 equals 0. For all these denominators we have to take LCM. X power 4 that comes and become 1, 3x, because x cube it comes in x times, minus 6 x square times we can get, so 6x square plus 2x cube minus 4x power of 4 equals 0. 1 table it comes x power of 4 times. So finally when x power of 4 when you send right side becomes 0. So the final equation is 1 plus 3x minus 6x square plus 2x cube minus 4x power of 4 equals 0. When you write in the standard form, minus 4x power of 4 plus 2x cube minus 6x square plus 3x plus 1 equals 0, and finally it comes 4x power of 4 minus 2x cube, minus I am taking common, minus 3x minus 1 equals 0. And last question, find the polynomial equation whose roots are the squares. If given f of x equals 0, its squares is f of root x equals 0. So in place of x we have to write root x. So root x whole cube plus 3 of root x whole square minus 7 of root x plus 6 equals 0. In this equation we have to write in place of x root x. Okay, root x cube is nothing but you can write root x into root x into root x. So when you take this 2 we can get x root x. So we can write x root x plus square and root gets cancelled, that comes 3x minus 7 root x plus 6 equals to 0. This is about the last term. Thank you friends, thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share to your friends. And if you like this video, please comment what next concept I have to explain.